Now, you should know how many things I think New York is excellent at, but one thing he's definitely not good at is keeping his word. So after recent events, I'm gonna make an impromptu take light episode dedicated to the times Neil went back on himself, and I will do this listing reverse chronological order. So starting at number 10, it's the current Glastonbury fiasco. Neil made a strong statement of boycotting Glastonbury 25 because he didn't like how the BBC influenced the whole festival. Yet a couple of days later he changes his mind. Okay, maybe there have been positive negotiations between Neil and the BBC. I don't know, maybe, but no one would easily expect he planned this so long and just wanted to make a splash. But, well, hey, if you're going to Glastonbury this year, you will see Neil. And next, I want to talk about the gig he did at Toronto Town Hall at the end of 2023 that later became his admittedly brilliant Fucking Up live album with Crazy Horse. Ever since COVID, he has been militant of not doing any gigs inside. Everywhere he plays has to be outdoors, and I do kind of respect him for this. But when Daniel Weiss, the CEO of Canada Goose, offered him and Crazy Horse money to perform at his private birthday party at Toronto Town Hall. He said yes, thus proving he can be bought. I still like to think Neil's a bit cynical and thought, hell, me and Crazy Horse get to jam in a small venue, and if we give a CEO COVID, who cares? That's what I hope he thought, but who knows? And at the end of 2022, Neil and Crazy Horse bring out World Record, which is, in my opinion, quite a disappointing album. However, the album is very environmental. All songs are about nature and how we go to lovely environment. That is apart from the penultimate song, which unfortunately you may say is by far the best track on the album. Yeah, it's about a fucking car. It's called Chevrolet. Now, he claims when he wrote this, it's about the guy thinking of buying a Chevrolet and he doesn't actually buy it. So I guess maybe you can put a song like that on an album about the environment. Still seems kind of dodgy, but it's a shame, 'cause it's a belter of a song. And 7, the Joe Rogan covered Spotify fiasco that started in 22. Neil was big on vaccinations and COVID, and he wasn't too keen with what Joe Rogan was saying on a podcast, quite rightly, 'cause Joe Rogan's a fucking idiot. So his answer was to leave Spotify. Now, I don't know. I know Neil doesn't have much love for Spotify, so maybe he intended this as a blow to Spotify as well. However, 18 months after the dust settled, he rejoins Spotify, even though Rogan's still on it. I don't know. It's like he thinks a boycott is about making a splash, and it doesn't matter if you stick to it. I guess there's some truth to that, but come on, Neil, stick with your word, man. And at 6, Crazy Horse. Neil has always been adamant that new young Crazy Horses, just the 4 of them. If there's anyone else, anything slightly different, anything extra, it's not Neil Young and Crazy Horse. That is, except for the 2014 and 2001 world tours when they had female backing singers. Now, maybe there's a reason for the 2014 singers. Billy Talbot, the bass player who provides some wonderful, slightly high backing vocals, had to sit out 'cause he had a stroke. So maybe Neil needed the ooze from 3 girls. However, in 2001, Billy was there, provided perfect ooze. There was just no need for them. It destroyed the organic feel of Crazy Horse, which is a shame, 'cause otherwise 2001 was a belter of a tour. And at number 5, kind of more following on from that, he led the 2014 tour billed as Crazy Horse Go Ahead, even with a replacement bass player and 3 female backing singers, even though we called the 2030 tour off halfway through because Poncho had a broken finger. Now, this would be very well if he couldn't replace Poncho. However, Niels Lofgren got in touch and offered to step in. Yes, that's Niels Lofgren, who then joined Crazy Horse again a few years later. So, Neil clearly doesn't have a problem with Niels being in the band, especially as he was in the early 70s. So why he called off the tour, God knows. And at number 4, apparently when interviewed by Jimmy McDonough for the brilliant Shaky biography that came out in the early 2000s, Neil told Jimmy he would never ever write a book about himself, which he then did in 2012 when he wrote the enjoyable but highly frustrating because he doesn't shut up about MP3s every page, raging heavy piece memoir. Number 3, as kind of mentioned before, Neil was very strict about New York and Crazy Horse is like 4 of them. Some of them can appear in his band, but unless they're all together, it's not New York and Crazy Horse. That is, except for 2003's album Greendale, which just had Neil, the bass player Billy, and the drummer Ralph. No Poncho on rhythm guitar, therefore going by his rules is not Neil Young and Crazy Horse. However, the album is a tribute to Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Number 2, after the tragic death of Kurt Cobain in '93, Neil vowed never to perform Hey Hey My or My Hey Hey ever again due to the line Kurt allegedly said before he went all Michelangelo with his brains on the ceiling. However, sure enough, a couple of months later, Neil starts performing it again. Now, you can't really blame him, cause it is a belter of a song, and there is a rumour that other 2 guys in Nirvana said, "No, Neil, you must play it." However, come on, if you say something, stick to it. Well, there's the O'Neill, then it doesn't matter, and it genuinely doesn't, cause he's Neil fucking Young. And my last entry, I wanted to end on a high, cause I do fucking love the man. However frustrating he is, in the 80s he made a couple of very dodgy political statements. He never overtly said he supported Reagan, but he kind of implied it more than once, and there were several other things you just don't really want to go into. However, in 1989, he went against all that and wrote Walking in the Free World, one of the greatest anti-corporate anthems ever, telling Bush Sr. to go fuck himself in the best way possible, and what a way to announce he's back after a weird decade. Neil, you are frustrating and bloody inconsistent. However, I guess that doesn't really matter, as you will always be a fucking god amongst mortals. You rule. I guess you are just, to quote Powderfinger, one we've never figured.